Welcome to iHeart Board Games. We're here playing a game of Cat Lady. My name is Jesse.
Melissa.
And this is pretty much exclusive to the Gumbo Gamers. So if you're watching this, you're watching at a later time. Be aware this is a test stream. We're testing a few things. We're testing lag, we're testing lighting, testing almost everything. This is only our third test stream. This should go way better than the last ones. The last ones were very laggy. But at least we got some games played, and that's really what it's all about. So we're here to play some games, and we're here to play Cat Lady. So we've already set it up for 2 players, and this is not a great video for you to learn how to play, because that's not really what this is about. This is just a live play, and a lot of you already know that. I'm assuming everyone can hear us. That's another thing we're testing is sound and stuff like that. We do have lav mics. We'll be testing lav mics versus other mics in the future, but for now we're going with lav mics. And we don't have much to go on from that, so we're just playing a quick game of Cat Lady.
I guess we can kind of give a brief overview of what we're looking at right now, though, as far as just the game.
Sure, if you want to, go for it.
Itself. So the way the game plays out, it's going to be a 9x9 grid of the cards, and actually we have a pretty good example in the first setup of the different types of cards that we're going to see. Each one, it has different in-game parts on the bottom. Some of the cards will be the cats themselves, which show what kind of food throughout the game, which that's what these will all represent. Chicken being red, tuna being blue, and the milk being white. And throughout the game, we're trying to gain the right food for the cats.
We have someone chatting.
Oh.
Okay, for anyone who's chatting in there, I see it's working, which is good. It's just at this point in time, the screen is very far away from me, and I can't actually see what the heck you're saying. But I can work on that. Continue the explanation, nice. And I'm going to take a peek.
Yeah, so throughout the game, this little gray cat here is going to come out at the end of each one of the turns, and is going to block one of the rows or columns, and then you're allowed to choose any of the cards that are not in this cat's row or column, and you would take the whole row, and the cats themselves would go out onto your player area, and the rest of the cards you'd hold in your hand to use for later on in the game. Some will give some minuses if you don't get enough throughout the game, and some will give you some bonus points at the end, depending on how many sets of them you get.
Ah, there's the chat. Okay, I got it on my phone, as you guys can see it on the camera. Okay, that's DJ and Chris. Cool. Hey guys, what's up? Let us know if we're playing it wrong.
Yeah, just a brief overview. I think that's kind of enough to get us started. So the first player, I guess we can just roll for that.
But worse when you... DJ says he can hear us well, but worse when we lean back. Which is strange, because I got a lav mic here, which that probably made a lot of noise. But, weird. I don't know why. How's the lag on this? Is that good? We'll figure all that out eventually.
Yeah, typically the way you start this game off, the first player is the person with the most cats in their household. But since we both share the same amount of cats in our household, I guess we'll just roll to see who goes first.
Yep, sounds good. 14. I'm going to roll on the cats. 14.
What?
4. Well, that's a little.
Into the milk. Ooh, 14 twice.
Good for you. You can go first.
Alright, so that means you place this cat. The person
Right.
The person places
what
the
do
cat
I
first.
not want you to get? I think...
Yeah, at this point, the beginning, it's kind of a toss-up. There's a good variety right now.
I don't want you to get that. Does that make sense for an overhead camera? Should I do it like that? That's a cat.
Well, I'm going to start out and take
There's a slight lag. That's to be expected. That's something we were fighting with. And we changed a few things with the lag. I'm working off of my laptop here, which is 7 years old or something like that. That's on the list of things to get. But if we can get it working with that laptop, I'm sure the next laptop can really get it working very well.
So at the end of my turn,
Right.
I move the cat into the row that I took, and now that is the next row that's not available.
Cool, cool. Let's see. What do I want? Going to start my cat collection right here.
And the game will end when the deck runs out to the point you cannot put any more cards out.
We'll just discard here or something. Oh, discard out here. 7-second delay from typing to display. Oh, well, that's to be expected. The delay I'm more concerned is about a voice. Thanks for checking it out, by the way. Yeah, you're talking about the typing to the actual display. Yeah, I'm not in control of that particular codec. I put it on there more so for fun so people could see their text on the screen. And, oh, that's too bad. That's okay. It's bound to happen. Oh, another thing is we're going off of a wireless. It's your turn. We're going off a wireless connection, and I'm sure once I wire that connection, it'll be much better.
I'm gonna go for this. So picking up this lost cat card, if I get another one, then I have two options. I can either try to go for one of these stray cats, which we have over here, which we only have 3 of, or 2 bonus points if there are no more cats available. And
Cat frame. Right here.
we'll replenish the row.
Yeah. Cats and cats and cats and cats. I think I want this one.
I thought you might.
Why? Oh, I forgot to turn off my audio on my computer. You guys. You got blue.
Next row out.
I'll just discard it here. Make it look. Oh, how dare you, DJ?
What has DJ done?
He made that little noise. He knew what he was doing. So DJ, this is what we were gonna start all those months ago. Where are you? You're supposed to be sitting at the table. I had to go off on my own and make sure this happened. I'd say it came out all right. I mean, that's a good first step. It's on its way.
All right. Let's see what I want here. Ah,
Yeah, I can definitely. Yeah, I'll leave my computer.
I will grab this one.
I'm coming. No, you're not.
I get chicken.
It's cool though. I mean, I managed to. I mean, that's like everything else with the films and everything. I just gotta do it myself.
Alright.
Someone's gotta take
So,
charge, I guess.
2 lost cat cards.
Oh, what do you want?
Well, I have a black cat so far, but that I could get more of something else later. I'm just trying to see which options there are.
I didn't share this with anyone but the Gumbo gamers, so
Two
no one else should be coming in here, which is fine for a test. Well, let's go ahead and replace this.
Oh, yeah. No. I'm gonna take.
I don't think it'll change your mind too much.
I'm gonna take. I'll take a truffle.
Truffle.
Let's
Lost
go
cats.
for a truffle.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. One of these days we'll do a stress test and learn all that stuff. It's funny, if I look down, it looks like I'm reading your text. But I'm not. Alright, let's see. I have a cat here, cat there, cats everywhere. Let's go Chia. Oh, look at all these cats. What have I done?
Cats, cats,
Yeah,
cats.
and this image, by the way, is at 720 because of my old computer. So, eventually we'll get that to 1080 once I get a new laptop or whatever. So let's change cameras and watch Melissa make her choice.
All right. Now the spray bottle, maybe I'll be able to use in the future to move the cat token. Oh.
What happened to all the food?
I don't know, but I just made a mistake and took two of the same toys, but
Yeah, maybe
I
I'll get two
figured you
sets.
would. You're gonna make your mistakes. I'm gonna take the food. Food is scarce.
Let's see what's up next. Ah, here's some
I
food.
am using OBS. Mic is a little staticky. Yeah, it's probably because
Ooh, now
I need to
there's
probably get
food.
covers for them. Because they keep rubbing against the fabric through all the movement and stuff like that. They're Sony lav mics. I looked up some reviews and stuff, and pretty high praise for a cheap mic. And they are cheap. Eventually, I might just get a shotgun mic over the table. I'll probably do it.
I'll go for this one. Feed Zeus.
3 chicken.
Bizzle Zerg. Zerg. No, I like Zerg. Better than Bizzle Protoss. But if they're using OBS, they can right-click audio sources and add a noise suppression filter. They'll see the levels drop off super well. Is that a fact? Audio sources, eh? Maybe I'll try that right now, since it's just you guys. Filter input, cancel, settings.
Your eyes are really close to the
Yeah,
camera.
they are. That's okay. Let's see. Channels, push to talk. No. They can right click on the audio sources. Darn Mac, I gotta. Oh, wait, here we go. I don't see what you're talking about. Yeah, that's because I'm trying to mess with settings because of this audio thing. You know what? I'm gonna let the. I'm gonna make a note of that and come back to that because we're just gonna keep playing the game. I'm not gonna mess with audio just yet, but it's good that y'all have noticed these things because I can't notice these things by myself. So it's my turn. Great. Hey Ronald, how's it going?
Ronald!
Let's see. I think we're in a food shortage time, so anytime I can get some food, I'm gonna do it. Which road did you take? You took like the bottom one? Okay, just want to make sure. Cool. Good link. Good link. I'll mess with that later. Trey made it. Hey Trey, this is how we're gonna stream and stuff later. Except on a different channel. It won't look like this layout though. It'll be the same layout we used before. Why is everything pulsing? Maybe it's your eyes.
Pulsing?
No, it's this. I see what you're saying with the pulsating. That's true. It's the autofocus, and I could probably disable that one. It's just every time, whenever there's action happening, it's gonna not pulse so much. But I'll look into that. I'll see if I can set it to not do that. Just gonna replace this. Which row should I take, guys? No, I'm kidding. I don't need anybody's help. No. I want to take the row. Yeah, actually, but is it worth a spray? Probably not. What lost cat am I gonna get? Florence is worth 2 points for each orange cat I feed. Zoroaster is worth 2 points for each costume I have. That's how Gene beat us last time. Orange cat. Well, I'm not doing so hot on those. And I really don't want to take cats right now, so I'm going to go here. More food.
Oh, all cats.
More cats. No
More
food.
Cats and no food. Well.
So when are you guys going to come stream? I mean,
I will go on.
Who has
to
cow?
this
No one has cow. We actually said before the game
no
starts,
cow.
if cow's in the game, we're
No.
gonna reshuffle.
Not playing.
And that's only because it's not that interesting to watch someone just collect food over and over again.
Okay.
Where's that robe? Ooh, wild food. And a lost cat. Whoa, that's a lot of food there. That's a lot of food. I'm on my way. Come on. These cameras are very adjustable. We got Queen Domino on the, and we got Port Royal. I mean, we got all the games, but I mean, those are the ones we were planning on playing anyway. So we're gonna do a couple tests here. We're gonna at the end of this one, we're gonna stop it, start a new one with a new thumbnail. We're testing that, the thumbnails and all that stuff. This hand's a mess. What am I gonna do with this? Wait, this should not be in my hand. I'm distracted.
It's like I know
I'll
I
get
took
used to
the
this.
3
I'll get
cards and
used to
4
this.
cards out this time. I made sure.
Okay.
All right.
But I really need. God, do I want it really well? Thinking about getting one of these guys, but I don't think I've been going down that road, so I'm actually just gonna take this. Make sure I take this now, not later.
Right. Oh, here comes some food.
Want to play all those? Well, you know where we are. Just a little drive away.
Come and
It's hard to leave the house though. I understand that.
come and play.
Because you get used to it.
All right. Coming up here.
I'm surprised how many people were able to log in and just they weren't doing something else.
All right. I'm going to get
A stray cat.
I think.
See if I could show my hand to the people at home.
Though.
Did it work? No, of course not. Oh, right. Because I'm not quite the producer I want to be yet. Here we go. There's my hand. Don't look at it. All right.
Oh, I'm so torn. Do I want more cats? I kinda
What happened to
do
this
need
row?
cats. I just took it, but I'm using
Oh,
my
okay.
2 cat card.
Oh, well, good luck with that. Oh, do you want to take the victory point?
Yeah, that's what I
With
was
the heart shape.
debating.
Like the board game channel.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this kitty.
Well then, you took the costume cat. I guess it's in my best interest to take all the costumes now.
Pride my cat of costumes.
Pretty much. That is the idea. I'm gonna go here. Take all of these. Is it still lagging on the my voice? Y'all get naked, asked Travis. Stay tuned for the end of the show. Strip cat lady. Oh, Chairman Meow needs to come out. There we go. Chairman Meow.
I'm using a spray bottle to take this row.
Good for you. Keaton. Socks. And
Chicken.
tuna.
And milk.
I really need tuna. We're getting low on cars, and I feel like food just hasn't been plentiful. So I'm going to go up here. Take more food. For board game streams, DJ? Yeah, I've seen a lot of streams
like
myself. Okay, so mic, yeah, and that's probably the rubbing of the mic, which I noticed, like, it's very sensitive if it gets touched. Here, actually, while you're watching, let me try something. It might get loud for a second while I take this off. All right, I'm going to be testing a little different audio. All right, so how does that sound? Yeah, she's probably cheating.
What? There's no cheating.
So how does that sound? This is I have my podcast mics in the air, which is perfectly fine. It's just when it comes to playing 4 players, might be an issue. Can you even hear me? That's the question.
Oh, so is this one not on now?
Yeah, Ronald, you come.
Yeah.
Slightly distant but lower echo. So which one do you prefer, I guess, is the question. This one, I'm not wearing a lav mic. I got a mic sitting right above the camera here. In fact, let me bring it in a little closer. Right here. Yeah, definitely hear you. Okay, is it my turn?
Yes,
Yes, no.
it is your turn.
Um,
Well, so do I need to wear this?
wait,
still?
you were cheating. No, I'm kidding. Ooh, look at all
my
that
live
food that
mic
came in.
working?
It's not on right now.
Oh, well, I'll just go and take it off.
I think the lav is better. Okay,
Oh, should I put it back on?
and just keep it on then.
Okay.
We can always switch it back.
Alright.
Yeah, because this way is probably more echoey.
no.
This works for
This
podcasts.
way.
Like if I were this close to it, but I'm not going to be that close.
Alright.
It's the backup option, I think. I need to take my turn. This is the longest game of Cat Lady ever. Oh no.
I'm in trouble.
Let's go
We got some sad cats.
here. Oh man, yeah, it's gonna be some sad cats. What y'all think of that move? That was probably the wrong move, right? Take it off. Well, you gotta be patient, big boy. Let's see.
Oh no. Sox wants more tuna. Oh Lord.
See if I can get my mic closer.
Let's see.
Yeah, you can almost see it in the camera now. Definitely see it in the camera now. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Still out of camera though.
This is my last turn.
Yeah, Melissa's mic isn't nearly as close as mine is. Oh, right. I got you. I got you. I'm probably going to put the thing back on now,
This is not good.
just to switch back while she does it. See that yours on? Yeah.
Mm.
Prepare for noise. All right. There we go.
I feel compelled to take this one.
What is this?
That's the last 3 cards.
Oh,
That's it.
I thought that was my
this.
hand.
No, that's this.
Ah, crud. This ain't good.
But I do have 2 lost cat cards now, which I'm going to take 2 victory points for.
Supposed to be out. This isn't good at all. Guess better distribution.
Let me figure this out.
So, we got this one starving. Oh, chicken. I think that. Oh. Guess that's my only move, huh? Well, let's do a lost cat thing first. Lost cats. And. Sweet, Ronald's coming over.
Yay!
Try the three person camera for the next game. Let's see. This. Oh, don't forget this is our border here, so
Oh.
we might be cutting off some cards.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, that was fast.
What?
I just read that.
All right, I'm taking this off real
Go
quick.
for it. I'm so gonna cheat when she's gone. I'm not. Bye bye, Travis. We'll be doing tests, throughout the night. Because I want to, just want to play some games, I guess. Let's see. I turned in the two things. I gotta take either two VPs or this silly cat. Silly cat could be worth more. Definitely is worth more, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I'm moving this thing down here.
This isn't Ronald.
Oh, that's not Ronald, that's a package.
It's okay.
I was gonna say, that was fast.
If
Like
Ronald's still
teleported.
listening, the door's open for you.
Doors open. This here. And I just gotta let this cat die, I guess.
Yeah, I got a starving cat too.
Boy. Oh, crap, and this cat too. Oh no, this cat's he's gonna eat well. But, man, I did poorly.
Ooh, you took a lot of cats.
Too distracted by all this audio talk
I think
and
I did
stuff.
okay.
Alright, let's count them up, I guess.
All right.
2 catnips.
So,
Yeah,
my
I did
only
poorly with
complaint
that.
about this whole game is that there's no score pad, and you have to have all these numbers. Just
Right.
keep them in your head.
Well, let the audience do the math. Go ahead.
Here, I'll just put out the cards. All right, here's all my catnips. Oh wait, you can't see it down there. Have to move it up high.
No.
Move it higher.
No, we'll sum up. So these are bad.
I did manage to get 3, and not 4, so that's kind of sad. But
I'll just do the organization by tens, as I do.
and I did get 2 of these.
Yeah. 6,
Only one of these.
8, and 10. How many costumes did you get?
2.
I got 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 25, 35, 45. Minus, was it 1 for each or just minus 2 for the food? Most food? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Minus 2 for the most food. 45 minus 2 for this guy, so 41. 41.
I just realized no matter what I do, truffles is not worth anything. No one else eats this. No one else eats this, and that's what I have left.
You did not use truffle very well.
No.
Hey, if I counted that wrong, let me know.
But I have no way to give him 3
I'm pretty sure
tunas,
it's 45,
so
41. What's your score? Whoa, you collected all those sets? I was wondering where those went. Alright, we'll count them up.
do I lose any points for this one leftover food? Did you have any leftover food?
I had 2 leftover food.
Okay, so this
There's
doesn't
a little
hurt me.
book right here that tells you. But yeah, I think it's the person with the most
The
food
person
left
with the
over.
most leftover. Yeah, this doesn't count, so I'm just gonna put that up.
Anybody want to confirm that? Cat lady experts?
This does get this,
Yeah, player with the most leftover food after feeding the cats
Yeah.
must lose 2 VP.
and this cat is
2 players tie for it, they both lose 2 VP. But I had 2.
this cat doesn't get fed, so it's -2, but I have +2, so
Yeah.
that's that. This one is worth 2 BP for each other cat you feed that eats that food, but no one does, so it's just nothing. Like, this is just 0. I'm guessing. I don't know.
Sure.
And then this one is worth 2 points for each costume you have, so it's worth 4 points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I have a set of all 5, so that's 12, and then this is 3, so that's 15. And then these are 1 point per cat, which I have. I guess technically I still have 5, because he did eat. So I have 5, so that's 5 there. So it's 20. Oh, goodness.
This is the math portion of the
Math.
show.
Math's hard.
You chose the game.
I
You wanted to wear the
know.
cat hat.
I know. Okay, so it's 5 for this, and 12 for this. Do 14, 15. Okay, so that's 20.
You may want to speed that up
4,
for me.
5, 6, 7, 1, 137. Am I right? I think it's 37.
You can always look back later to see if you're right or wrong.
I'm gonna go with 37. I think I counted it right.
We're going to call it there and say that was a test stream
Yay.
for Cat Lady. And we will look back on our scores later when we rewatch this stream. Anyway, thanks you guys for joining and pointing out these things. We're gonna take a break. I believe Ronald's gonna join us for the next one, and I'm gonna look into that audio note that you had and see if we can get it better for the next test. We're either gonna play Queen Domino, Azul, or Century Spice Road, something like that. Something that doesn't take a long time. But that's it for iHeart Board Games. Thanks, Gumbo Gamers, for coming in and testing it out for us. Really appreciate it. So until next time, we don't have a sign off yet, but if you have a suggestion for a sign off, well, let us know, and we might use it. So bye.
Bye.